Hello everyone, today we're over here by High Lake and we're looking for some big bull elk and also some bull moose. Alright, we made a double lung shot on that buck. We got everything at 100%, so we'll be looking pretty good if we find a nice bull. Well, that didn't take long at all. We're over by Cheelah right now and we just found a coyote out here. Actually, there might be a few coyotes, because I see one out there at close to 300, but I thought I saw another one. Either way, she's not going to spook, so we'll get ready on her and we'll take a shot with the 270. We're zeroed in for 300, so it should be pretty much right on. I believe it dropped. Yeah, she's down right there. So that must have been either a neck or a double lung shot because she didn't even flinch. And I think that might have been the only one that we saw. But not a bad way to start. Oh, I see something out here. That is a doe. Yeah, it's just a doe. She's way out there and she's in some brush. Alright, well they're a little bit too far out and a little bit too much brush, so we're going to go head over and go pick up that coyote. Well, apparently we're not going to, because we got a buck right here. He actually snuck in on the back. Never even saw him. He's not very big, but still, we got a buck right here. We might as well take a shot on him, even though the wind is pretty fierce right now. Well, if he decides not to come in, we could always just take the 270, but I think he might come in. He's not that big and he's not that smart. So let's zero in for 20 meters here. There's a doe right there. Let's see if we can't get a little bit closer. It's going to have to be a close shot. Okay, this will definitely work. Oh, might have hit him just a tad low. It looked really good. But we were zeroed in for 20 and I think... Let's see here. He was 14. That should have been a perfect shot. You can see his head's down over there. He's definitely hurting pretty bad. So we'll give him a little bit of time, and for now we'll go head over here and go get this coyote that we took a long ways away. Alright, here's our coyote down right here. You can just barely see her. She's actually in quite a bit of some ferns here, so we'll pat him down a little bit. Take a look at her. Let's pick her up.
That should do it. The coyotes will likely stay away for a bit.
Well, apparently we completed a mission that I didn't even know about. But we made a 272.76 meter double lung shot on this coyote with the 270. It looks like we must have just missed the heart. Alright, well we just found our buck down here, so I don't really know where we actually did hit him. But I'm trying to figure out why we didn't get vitals from that. And the only thing I can think of is maybe we hit just a tad too low, or we hit left or right of the heart and missed all the vitals. So let's pick them up. And you can see the wind actually pushed it. So even though it was a 15 meter shot, the wind pushed it wide right, and it looks like we just missed the heart because of the wind. Alright, so we just spotted a big blacktail buck right here. We literally just picked up our buck and we got a blacktail out here. Pretty good one. I wish we could get up one of these rocks, but I don't know if we can. I really don't know if we can. We're gonna try to anyways, because we don't really have much choice. We don't want these two does to come in right now, because if they do, then he's definitely not gonna come in. Yeah, he knows something's up. The wind is going right towards him. In this case, we might just go for a shot with the 270. Although I don't really like to take that angle of a shot. That's definitely going to do some damage. And he's down right up here. Nice. Let's take a look at him.
Great. This will help a lot with Hope's winter stock.
I just realized we were doing another mission. And yeah, we did get intestines. We went right through the tailbone and penetrated all the way through into the intestine. He scores 123 and we got 853 cash for him. Alright, so we just found a couple more coyotes out here. There's a female there. And I saw another one. Don't see it at the moment, but it's definitely out there somewhere. So let's see if we can't try and call him a little closer. Maybe there just was one of them. But we got her out there at 150. Perfect shot. She went right down. Alright, here she is down here. Let's pick her up. And we got 1,140 cash, and she scored 36. We made a left lung, liver, stomach shot at 157 meters. This is why I think the 270 is really a good gun for coyotes. They don't really go too far. I mean, unless you see one that's going to be 50 plus, or it's going to be, I guess, like a 4 or a 5 rating or higher, then I would use a 243. But if it's just a normal coyote, I mean, you're still getting pretty good cash, 700 or 1,200 cash, and they drop. So you don't have to worry about tracking them. Alright guys, so we're up on top of this lookout point here by Norden, and we got a pretty nice cinnamon black bear coming right to us. Alright, so we're going to get ready. I'm not sure if we can actually take a shot through this fence or not, but I'm pretty sure we can. We could definitely take that shot, but he's not at the greatest angle. But I think we're going to try for it anyways. I can't believe that just happened. Alright guys, well even though we just screwed up on that last bear, we just found a number 6 hard right here. And I don't know if we're going to be able to take a shot either because he's through this fence and I don't think you can actually shoot through it. In fact, I know you can't now. So we're just going to have to wait. He's right there. And I think we're just going to try and take him with the 270. Oh, we hit him pretty solid. Maybe a little bit low. Look at all the bear. Definitely got a vital hit on him. I'm not sure how fast it's actually going to bring him down, but he is hit pretty solid. So let's mark pretty much where he ran off to. It should be either liver and intestine or something like that. Oh, we got another bear calling here. Okay, so the bear that we got from before is down right here. And the other male just called right over here. I don't know if he's going to come in or not, but we'll see. Alright, well it looks like we got ourselves a pretty cool bear here. Nice cinnamon black bear, and it might even be gold. So we'll take a picture of it, and let's see what it scores. Nope, we got silver. We hit left lung. Yep, the quick kill bonus, we got 37%. But still, a nice bear. It was a 19 score, and we got 1,286 cash for it. Alright guys, we just spotted a pretty decent blacktail buck right here. He's sneaking along the edge of the swamp over here, and we're trying to get him to calm down, and so we can get a decent shot on him. Alright, there he is. So we got him pretty broadside at about 170 meters exactly, and we're not going to get full integrity if we use the 270, but that's alright because we'll still get a pretty good blacktail buck, and we'll keep our harvest value at 100% if we can hit him good. So let's see how this works. That looked pretty good from here. And he just piled right up. So that must have been a heart shot for him to actually drop that fast. I don't think we would have got spine because we were holding it basically right below the spine and at about 200 meters when we're zeroed in for 150. It shouldn't have. No, we definitely got hard on that. Either that or it was double lung. So actually this buck right here has pretty good potential to be gold because we're at 100%. And look at the rack on him. He has an awesome rack. So let's take a look at him. So we actually got a double lung liver shot and he scores 124. Still a pretty good buck, and you can see we got a 0 integrity bonus. So we got a total score of 629 and 940 cash. So he was definitely a good one. Alright, we just found another blacktail buck. He's out here at probably close to 250, and he's over here with 2 does. So we're going to take a long range shot on him with the 270. He's also a pretty decent one. I don't see anything else around that I really want. So we're probably going to focus on him. And we'll put it basically right on where the heart meets the lung. And we should have a perfect shot. That might have actually caught the top of the spine. But either way, it was still an awesome shot. And he just completely dropped right there. Alright, so here's our buck, and this one I believe we were zeroed in for 300, so it should have hit a double lung shot, or maybe caught the top of the spine. We'll see what happens here. Yeah, we actually caught the spine. We were zeroed in for 300, and we were holding it right on the top of the lung spine, and that's exactly where we hit. Alright guys, we just found a really big blacktail buck. He's a number 4 easy, and he is way out there. We basically belly crawled across this river as far as we could get. And hopefully we can get him to come into the call now. See, these are a couple of decent blacktails here too. But they're not the one that we want. Big blacktail buck coming right in. But he's not going to come in any closer. Because we got a doe right here. So we're going to have to take him with a 270. We got zeroed in for 150. Should have been a perfect shot. And I didn't see him move. And he's down right there. Yeah, you see what he was doing. He was trying to loop around so we could catch our scent. But it didn't end up happening. Alright, well let's take a look at it. So we'll pat it down here a little bit so we can see. Although we're not going to be able to see much because half his rack's basically in the ground. Still a pretty awesome picture. And he does have a really good rack on him. So let's pick him up and see what he scores.
Yeah, that should do it. Hope should have enough to make it through the season as long as we have no more incidents. Thanks a lot.
Well, he scores 164, and I totally forgot that you can't use a 270 for full integrity on a blacktail buck. But what an awesome buck. And he scored 164, 724 total, and we got 983 cash. And we made a perfect double lung shot with the 270 on this awesome blacktail buck. And I think that's going to be the end of this video. So in case you guys wanted to know what it was like to hunt Cheelah and Norden, well, that's pretty much what you can expect. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.